What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Check us out at Universal Accounting Center. Make sure you like and subscribe. But just talking to a good friend of mine, he keeps saying, is AI going to replace accountants? Will bookkeeping disappear? Will tax preparers lose their jobs? Absolutely not. So actually, that's why I'm making this video. Today we're talking about something that has accountants, bookkeepers, and tax preparers absolutely keep panicking about, that stupid darn AI. Actually, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Honestly, a lot of people are wrong about it, and those people are looking at this from the wrong, completely flipped side of the coin. Shouldn't be doing that. It's not going to replace accountants. What it will do, though, however, I would say at the slightest bit, probably replace people who refuse to adapt. That's the reality. Because the accountant who learns how to use AI effectively, it's going to become so much faster, more valuable, more efficient, and honestly profitable. More profitable than ever. There's never a better time to get rich. You're on the break of dawn. Something new, something that hasn't been introduced before. If you're able to master that and use it as a tool, man, you're going to be dangerous, as they say. So let me teach you how to do that, actually. So write this down. Number one, AI is an assistant. It's not a replacement. Nobody can replace you. You're one of one. God made you one of one, right? There will never be another you. There was never another you before you, right? Look, you made children. They're not you, right? So it's not going to replace you. Nothing can replace you. But what it is, I would say, look at it as an assistant that is worth like $500,000 a year. So instead of an assistant that you're paying $30,000 a year and getting baby results, you're going to get insane results by using it as an assistant. So look, it's a tool, okay? That's the first thing you need to understand, that it's a tool. It's not some magical robot running around replacing trusted advisors. Business owners still need, write this down, and really understand what I'm saying here. The business owner still needs human connection. I know I do. I definitely need to interact and talk with humans and be around them. You can talk robots all you want, right? It's not going to get you anywhere. Leadership. Okay, humans still need leadership. They need confidence. They need trust. They need strategy. They need emotional intelligence and communication. Also, AI can't get to know business. It can get to know business owners, but it can't be live in reality in a situation and have intuition. That's what it can't have, right? It can't have intuition. So a business owner, let's look at it from this perspective, right? An AI can't replace those things, the communication, emotional intelligence, and also understand this, that a business owner, they just don't want numbers. They want someone who can truly help them understand the numbers, and that's where the accountants win. Look, AI might help you with execution, right? But you provide the judgment. That's the difference. So think about it like this. If you had an assistant sitting right next to you for 24/7 helping you, look, it needs to write your emails, organize your workflow, summarize reports, create systems, answer questions, draft content for you, brainstorm ideas, speed up that communication. Is that going to make you less effective, weaker? No, not at all. It's not going to make you dumber or more stupid. It's not going to do any of that. Actually, what it's going to do is make you more powerful, more efficient, and you're going to make more money than you've ever made. And that's what AI really is. Here's how I would recommend bookkeepers, tax preparers use AI. So let's get practical here, because most people talking about AI have never actually integrated it into their workflow. So what a lot of smart accountants are doing is they're already using it. And how? Why, right? Let me tell you, with client communication, one of the biggest killers in accounting is communication. Guys, you can literally use AI to draft professional emails, simplify financial explanations, explain tax solutions in plain English so you can articulate it even better, right? Build follow-up systems. Here's an example. You can say to it, write a professional email explaining my cash flow is decreasing while remaining encouraging and easy to understand. Boom. Done in seconds. All right? It's not that crazy, and it will generate that for you. Eventually, the more you learn it, remember, when you start using it, it's in a toddler and infant stage. Once you start using it, it becomes more acclimated to who you are, how you speak, your tonality, your intensity, your personal experiences, your worldview. Then it can speak more to you over time. So That is what you want to do with that. The other thing is report summaries. Most business owners don't understand financial statements. That's reality, right? That's why they hired you. So you can actually use AI to help summarize profit and loss statements, cash flow concerns, expense increases, profitability trends. Then you review it as a professional. That's the important part. So the AI isn't going to replace you, but it will help you move faster. You still have to verify the information. Also, the marketing side of things. Most accountants struggle getting clients because of marketing, right? You spend so much time learning one skill set, but now you have to get the clients in. Well, guess what? Infinite Intelligence knows how to do it already. So the AI can help generate social media ideas, blog posts, newsletters, follow-up campaigns, heck, your marketing campaigns, educational content. You can literally say, give me 20 content ideas for a bookkeeping firm helping real estate agents. Like that, go and pick one. Now you've got content for the next day and a half, like to speak to people. So there you go, right there. Let's move to the next section, sales and discovery. This is actually where it gets really interesting. AI can help accountants improve their sales process. Most accountants are technically smart, but struggling communicating value. You can use AI. You can literally, remember, the more you use it, the more it becomes acclimated to your services and the value and the certain deals that you have. So instead of role-playing with your partner or your business partners, or your employees, whoever it may be, you can actually role play with the robot, which is insane. You can practice objections, build scripts, create discovery questions, role play sales conversations, improve confidence. So that alone is a game changer, right? Because the future belongs to accountants who can both do the work and communicate value. It's all about communicating value. They already know what you can do. That's why you're on the phone with them. They already know that you do books and taxes and stuff like that, right? The next thing, the AI gives you more time to be human. And I think this is probably a part that most people will never comprehend. That AI actually gives you more time to build relationships. If repetitive, tasks become faster. So now you actually have more time for advisory, strategy, client relationships, networking, and growth, and you can focus more on your leadership skills. That's where the real money is. So the accountant of the future is not just somebody who's categorizing transactions. The accountant of the future is a business advisor. That's why advisory is exploding right now. Business owners want guidance, right? Here's my next best advice, that you shouldn't trust AI blindly. You shouldn't trust it blindly. So let me say something very important. AI will and can and does, it makes mistakes all the time. I use it all the time. It's always making mistakes. So you still have to get the education and understand things so you can articulate it. The worst thing ever would be you did someone's books for 6 months. It's wrong. You're relying too much on AI. You find out it's wrong, then you have 6 months of back work to do. So just understand that AI should assist your thinking, not replace your thinking, and that difference alone is huge. The professional will always matter. Human beings will always be the most important thing in the world. The next thing, the accountants who win will adapt early, okay? So you have to start using it. You have to start talking with it, share your thoughts, family pictures, take pictures of everything. Show it the world. Talk to it, right? Here's why. Every industry evolves. So people who refuse computers, look at them now, right? They got left behind. I've seen videos of like these 80-year-olds and 90-year-olds and their grandkids are showing them the computer, how to order DoorDash. They look like they've crossed dimensions, right? They don't even know what's going on. That can't be you, all right? And it will be you quicker than you realize. The next 5 years, everyone's using AI. You're too good for it. You're too scared of it, right? Well, where's that going to get you? Nowhere. So make sure you're using it all the time. The people who refuse QuickBooks, look at them. Where are they, right? They got left behind. So people who refuse AI will get left behind too. That doesn't mean accounts disappear. It means the industry evolves. The winners will combine accounting knowledge, communication skills, sales ability, advisory, and AI leverage. And that combination right there is deadly. So you have to get over fearing AI, learn to use it, master it. AI is not your enemy. It's your assistant that it's worth 500 grand, right? But it's free. It's $20 a month. Okay. So I don't know, whichever one you use, just start using it. Okay. They're all pretty much the exact same thing. So it's your assistant, and the accountant who learns how to use AI is properly going to have an unfair advantage over the people still resisting change. So if you got value from this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and even drop a comment. How do you plan on using AI in your accounting business? We'll see you in the next video.